I gotta be fair, and I shall be, by telling you that this is a Minecraft video that is about an anime or manga, overconnected. Point is, this video is about Pyro Force. Pyro Force, based, obviously, and inspired of the anime and manga Fire Force. And honestly, this might be one of my personal favorites when it comes to overall design. I'm not going to be looking at everything in it, but it has some pretty cool stuff, like the overall armor and items are pretty amazing. The special Pyro Force field uniform, I actually like it. I personally like it. Anyway, you get different abilities. You spawn in the world. Currently I have the Arthur, which is the best character in the entire show. I'm just gonna go quickly with the items. For example, currently I have the pyrokinetic abilities of Arthur, once again the best character, which is generation of plasma and its control. Or in other words, you get a lightsaber. I mean, I'll be fair, it doesn't need to be more awesome than that. Do decent amount of damage as we see. Wait, it gave me raw meat? Oh, come on, I literally cooked them all. Oh, this is something for later. But yeah, I do decent amount of damage. It's not anything incredible, but obviously enough sets them on fire, and there is some cool animation whenever you use it. Now, all the other items are also just connected to different abilities, but I thought it would be good just to show some of them, because I think the models are pretty neat, like the Joker card. It looks pretty neat in my opinion, but yeah, in first person it does look even cooler. And I'm not gonna be talking much about the anime, but overall I personally do enjoy it. And hey, we have a... Wait, was that? No, it wasn't. But yeah, once again, if you want to take full advantage of most of these items, you do need the special pyrokinetic ability that's connected to them. Now, the mobs are also an amazing aspect, but come on, time for the fun part. Which is also the very confusing part, to be completely fair with you. That's the one thing that's kind of worrying me about the mod, but I'm not certain whether it's because I'm actually playing this in a mod pack. I've installed this mod with other mods and there could be some conflicts. Or maybe it's just not completely implemented in certain ways. So half of the mobs in the mod take damage unexplainably. For example, a simple Inferno, first, the overall design is pretty cool, but it just takes non-stop damage and its location is irrelevant. That's the same thing with just the majority of our mobs, not just the Inferno ones. Once again, I really do enjoy just the models, but don't understand why they take damage. And it's not like they're not even fully implemented, because if I were to go on ahead and summon, as you can see, they have the pyrokinetic ability, so they can actually fight. And in the mod itself, you actually can get Shinra's abilities. So yeah, it is very confusing as to why the mobs actually just non-stop take damage, even though clearly enough their abilities are implemented. I'm not certain. I think it's possible that it's on my end, but feel free to tell me in the comments whether, if you actually try out the mod, you also have that issue with certain mobs. Like, here's another one, Arthur Boyle. I just realized the second part of his name. But anyway, yeah, just animations are cool. Obviously enough about the fire. I'm just very sad to the fact that, yeah, they spawn in the wild even, and they still take damage. I'm really not sure why. But in all fairness, I'm certain... Ooh, that was cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna, once again, I'm not gonna be looking at the abilities, or unfortunately enough, a lot of the mobs either, precisely because it's kinda broken. But there is this amount of mobs that are not, so I wanna look at them today. First, going with mobs that are not broken, because of me or because of the mod not being finished yet. We have Princess Hibana, one of the captains, and frankly she looks pretty neat, but the actual cool ability she possesses. Yeah, okay, him against her. That's her ability. Cherry Blossom Tree. Basically burns everything in the little area. How big is the area? I can't exactly tell, and it also stopped. Did it stop because she decided? Curious. If I summon the captain of this division, he should have incredible fire resistance, but then again, it's very difficult to tell, obviously, enough Hibana's overall power. Oh, she can summon more than one. But yeah, it's difficult to tell her overall power, considering these mobs once again are dying by themselves. So yeah, I just wanted to try it out, but overall, let's actually have the mobs that are not destroying themselves fight each other a little bit. Like Conroe, who's, I believe, the lieutenant of the strongest fire soldier of all time, which we'll get to him. I'm curious how strong he actually is in comparison to other mods as well. Let's have Conroe and Hibana fight each other. This could be exciting. Not certain whether he has pyrokinetic. I mean, I know he does have pyrokinetic abilities, but is he gonna use them, or is he just a normal NPC that can fight? Seems like he's not using any fire powers. I mean, lore-wise, as in the anime, there's a reason why he's not using them, but still. I was expecting at least a little bit. So I guess he's supposed to be just a melee combatant. Princess Hibana destroyed the guy. Let's move on to Joker. He's such a fun guy. Interesting that he's actually one of... Oh, he's also one of the ones that's burning. I guess he has this amount of health though. Yeah, seems like unfortunately enough, majority of the mobs are just struggling from this issue. It's truly unfortunate. Still though, I don't think it's good to see him a little tiny bit. Oh, I wonder whether that techniques with all the swashes was from Hibana or from him. And there we go. Defeat the Vigilante. Got some achievements. Pretty neat. But yeah, Joker, straightforward. Once again, I'm really looking forward to this mod being updated because currently it appears that there's only 3 mobs that do not end their own life. But once again, please tell me in the comments whether you try it out and it's actually my personal issue. Time for the god of this anime, Benimaru Shinmon. There he is, also known as the Gojo of Fire Force, basically. He definitely takes on the same role, I would say. 30 armor, 120 health, already pretty impressive. Oh, you know what though, you know what, before getting to him. I mean, yeah, that's the achievement if you beat him. Let's show the one and only Inferno that does not burn by itself, rather end itself by burning the demon, which is also the strongest one, so I'm happy that he is here. And look at that, these fire soldiers are already jumping him, which is... Wait, are these Shinras? No. Oh, these are Makis, right? Oh, she still wants the small cinders. Look at them. They're so adorable. I mean, I do love them. They're so adorable. I love them in the anime. I just love her power too. I do hope that if it is an issue with a mod itself, it is fixed. Because this mod honestly looks awesome. If you're enjoying it, please feel free to comment and like. And obviously, you know, try the mod for yourself. Where did the Inferno demon go? I do not know, but summon him again. They're just going to have Princess Hibana against the Demon Inferno. I just thought about that, but fire resistance should, in the Minecraft world by itself, would be kinda insane. I do wonder how that actually works against these entities, because I highly doubt it gives you full fire resistance. It would be insane. And yeah, I doubt that all of these attacks are just fire. No fairness. I mean, in the show they are, but yeah, it just even though in the show it is also interesting that they're on fire. Anyway, not gonna discuss it now. 2 fire trees, and yeah, there we go. She was able to get the demon only on half health, which once again, this is the only technically functioning boss for now. Let's see what's the difference whenever we have Benimaru Shinmon against a demon. And what? That's interesting. Fire wheel? This I can't read the name of the attack. This is Sun Wheel. I mean, in all fairness, the demon is... Oh! Okay, that was wild. And in all fairness, the demon is at least fighting. Now, it's not going well for him, but it's not as big of a difference as whenever I summon anything in comparison to Gojo. Oh, here's another mob that actually doesn't end its life instantly, but doesn't really have any power, so I didn't include her. So yeah, this is Sister Iris. Once again, no particular powers. Look at that, I have these 2 women fight each other and just a punching contest. Nothing too incredible. Obviously, you know, Benimaru is just gonna absolutely devastate everything in the mod, as it honestly really should be. I personally would like him to be even more overpowered, because in Minecraft especially I enjoy the super powerful mobs, especially since he is supposed to be way stronger than literally everyone else. And there we go, he absolutely destroyed her. But yeah, nothing is probably just gonna stand much of a chance against him in general. Let's have some creatures of Runeterra, more specifically the literal embodiment of fear. Fiddlesticks. Against Captain Benimaru, combat begins. Thankfully enough, Fiddlesticks is not immune to fire, so that should really make things easy. That's actually a good question. I should test it out against some mobs that are immune to fire, like Pigmen, right? I think they're immune to fire. Oh, Fiddle, oh yeah. Anime mod, very good. Always appreciated to see an anime mod. There we go. Also, if you're wondering why the volume is wall, yeah, goodbye Fiddlesticks. The volume is wall precisely because of the explosions that he can cause. But anyway, Lava, obviously enough complete immunity. A zombie fight Pigmen, obviously enough complete immunity. Now if you fight each other... Okay, yeah. Hit it with firepower too. Well, that's honestly expected, hotter than lava. I mean, not even remotely surprised. So, embodiments of fear against the strongest fire soldier. This should be fun. so much fear, so much destruction, so much. Yeah, this is way too wild. This is way too wild. I was at 0%, which is probably 0.5. Honestly, I can't move. Oh, is this some sort of effect from Halo 6? I don't know, not certain. But you know what I am certain of? That this is an awesome mod that I'm definitely looking to see what is going to do in the future. That's the video direct to channel, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.